welcome to John O'Quinn Field in H-Town, home to the Houston Cougars. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on last year's national champion, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Cyclones will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Houston Cougars offense will have the first crack at it in this one. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give to the back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Cougars in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Well, that was pretty easy for the quarterback, right? You just need a few yards to pick up that first, so you find the tight end, put it on his body, let him go do the work, and you keep the drive alive.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to run it. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Houston going up tempo.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. This Houston offense about to snap it on first down again. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Best. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wide receiver comes in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You can tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Wants to fire on second down. Finds the tight end.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to change. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he's going to try to return this one. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Iowa State Cyclones offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Using the quick game. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. The Cyclones trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Works the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's going to take off. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be fourth and short. That's the end of the period, and Houston has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. And the Cyclones will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Offense with jumbo personnel. They'll go to the ground. There he goes. Bust through behind his pad. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got it. The Cougars racing to the line in the hurry-up. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
To the air on second down. Extending the play. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. Oh, he got loose. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. Houston is moving it quickly down the field. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Going for 6. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Man, we've been anticipating this top 15 matchup all week. Let's show you how things are playing out. LSU is down, but they are not out of it. Not in Tiger Stadium, a place Bear Bryant once said was like playing inside a drum. Maybe the best home field advantage in football. It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to Oklahoma. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. The Cyclones really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the rush will get to him at the 25. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quickly complete. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Houston wants to play fast.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Second and short now after that completion. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. Pulls it and fires to the left. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get him across the line and pick up the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Get it out on the screen. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. And the Cougars come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Best. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Best. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Wants to adjust the pattern. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Takes the easy throw in the flat. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Cyclones will call on their punt team. Hauls it in, looking for space. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield on first down. Showing the arm strength to the left. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game. Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall there.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. They'll give it to the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
Really nice play call by the offense, too. Obviously, your quarterback's thrown picks on his last 2 drives, so you have to settle him down. And the best way to settle down a quarterback is to get the running game going. Put it on the big fellas up.
Breaks into the open. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Cougars are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He'll try to do it himself. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, first down. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Cougars will hustle to the line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got his man quickly. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Houston.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
Julian Sand quarterback says, "Don't ask why I'm here." Okay, I won't.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa State sending the offense back out. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Got his man on the right. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Rush is on him. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The Cyclones line up to punt it away. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his big tight end.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his 2nd catch so far in this game.
And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And the pass falls incomplete, and we've played 3. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Working that left side now. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative or whatever that...
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And the Cyclones heading quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, trying to find his man. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. With the catch, it's Thorne. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Grabbed in the middle, it's Best. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. They went up top to pick up the last 1st down. Let's see what they have here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Complete to the left. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get concerned.
Throws toward the end zone. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Front of the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires one high and deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Cyclones will bring the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll field the punt and take it back. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Looking downfield on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets away. Still looking. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Cougars want to crank the tempo. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Right on the money. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's open on the right. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. He's looking to pass. Quarterback adapting. Looking for the goal line. And he'll go. Al's just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. He'll ride his man on the option. Touchdown, Houston! Hello! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And that might be a dagger. They've pushed the lead out, and they are now setting their sights on their 12th straight win.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Hold it, finds his man on the left. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got his man. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. He's taking a deep shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. And the Cyclones will line up to punt it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. One more play to pad the stats. To the air on 1st down. Trying to get behind the defense. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. They're able to make the stop, but a little extra icing on this winning cake in this one. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this
Mexico has all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on last season's national champions, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Secures the recovery. The Sun Devils offense making their way on the field to open this game. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass complete on a crosser. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. Looking to throw it again. That's caught. It's Hood. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down. To bootleg here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
So the Houston Cougars offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. For guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
High completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pressure is coming. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. First down here for this offense. Ball handed off.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They get him to the ground. It's 1st down now at the 28. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15. Houston has moved into the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. 2nd down, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the goal line. It's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the 1st quarter. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
3, Houston, 0.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap, offense looking to throw the ball. Pass caught, can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Now run it here. It's the running back with the ball.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
And the Sun Devils pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
Grab down the middle. It's Hood. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. They try to sneak it for the first. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. And they will try out the field goal team here. This will be a long-range attempt. 51 yards out. Makes it look easy.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Gonna run it. It's Thorne. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. So the ball placed right at midfield. The offense starts with a 1st and 10.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Houston.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Timeout is called to talk strategy. We're late in this close game with halftime approaching. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football and we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense, it puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Trying to build on this lead before halftime. They got off to a slow start, but they've gotten it going here in the second quarter. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, Houston. They connect for 6. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The PAT is good, so the lead is 21-6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21, Arizona State 6.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the grab. It's Hood. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The receiver grabs him. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. After the sack on first down, it's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. He doesn't connect on his first throw. And the Sun Devils will send the punt team onto the field. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. Time running out here in the first half. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive in this position. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught for the completion. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. No huddle here for the offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He pulls in the catch. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He's got a man down the middle. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Timeout, Houston.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead 28-6. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go in this Big 12 championship. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. First play of the second half is a handoff. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Escapes the pocket. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. First down and 10.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving. Houston getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. No huddle now for the offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Makes a quick grab.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Here's the target, and it's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 22 after the miss. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
They bring him down after a short gain there. Now it's second down here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
They'll kick it away here. He was hoping that would check up, but the big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. He'll hand it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Well, Kirk Houston has the lead here. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Arizona State, 6.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Second down, they're going to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And another sack here to add to their sizable tally on the day. Look, the game is over. It's time to run the football. At the very least, try some misdirection at the line. This offensive line has been getting whipped all day long.
Will be tackled. Have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The Sun Devils will line up to boot it away. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. offense heads back out onto the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Oh, the pass is picked off. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? He's got it on a crossing route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain. First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, that one big play has got them out near midfield. The pass rush closing in. Swarm with the pass rush. A sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. The pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go. The ball not loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's caught for a huge pickup. They're down inside the 30 now.
Chris, I'll admit, I'm the guy up here going, what are you doing? No. Yes. Yes. Good call. Move the sticks. What a gutsy play.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. A completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage.
And they've got him on the blitz.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the completion made. They bring him down, but that 1st down should be enough to clinch the conference championship. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his target, and it's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Important second down play coming up. Looking for a man. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. See what the call is on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Houston. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12. They've become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Well, it looks like we got a pretty good matchup coming our way with Penn State. We are Houston, so I think I'm going to get off here. Might get back on here later on this evening, but it's going to be break time for me. We've been on here for about an hour and a half, so take a little bit of a break and do a little more Thanksgiving preparation, doing the whole adult thing, you know.